Hey guys, okay, so I just wanted to make a quick video about cancel culture. I was having a conversation the other day with a friend of ours, and something just kind of came to mind about how this isn't the first time we've experienced cancel culture. It's actually been around a very long time. You go back and read scripture, and like the OG cancelers were the Pharisees. You look at them and they canceled anybody who opposed their teaching, how they live their lives. I mean, all these people were complete outcasts and really looked down upon. So I call the Pharisees the OG cancelers. And you literally have Jesus, who came in and went against the system, and he was hanging out with all of the people who were canceled, all of the people who basically were not worthy of a second chance, were not worthy of being redeemed or healed, or were not worthy of being given any sort of grace. And it just reminds me so much of what's going on right now. It's so easy to fall into the trap of cancel culture and being okay with it. And I think, honestly, it was really convicting my heart that no, something needs to be said about this. Like if we are faith-filled people, we're supposed to believe that people can turn around and be given second chances. I mean, look at some of our most highly regarded biblical figures that we look up to, or that we read and we think, wow, they are incredible. I mean, you have somebody like Paul, who was Saul before he became Paul, literally murdered Christians, was this terrible, evil guy, and he completely turned his life around. And it just blows my mind that we're in this place of such unforgiveness, such like loathing towards people and maybe their past, or whether it's things that they've done now. We are just very unforgiving as a culture, as a world right now. And I just wanted to remind you guys that this is nothing new. This has been going on for years and years and years. And we literally have a Bible, a guide, to show us how cancel culture was dealt through the heart of Jesus, or how cancel culture was dealt with through the heart of Jesus. Anyway, I'm just like spitting out what's on my mind. Definitely think about it, read some scripture, and, you know, if our goal, at least for my family, if the Penavega goal is to be as Christ-like as possible, as loving and forgiving and grace-filled as possible, you know, that doesn't mean to be okay with bad things, but being able to go, you know what, I want to give somebody the opportunity to grow. I want to give somebody that second or third or fourth or fifth chance. I think, you know, they asked Jesus at one point, and this is off the top of my head, I am not like, I have to go back and actually look at scripture. They said something like, how many times are you supposed to forgive somebody? And I think he said something like, 7 times 7, or 7 times 700, or 70, or I don't know. It's just something outrageous where you're just supposed to extend that helping hand again and again, and obviously use your wisdom and your discernment. But this is just about cancel culture as a whole, and how it's nothing new to God. And, you know, it's just funny to think about the Pharisees, the OG cancelers. And then you got Jesus, who just shifted everything. Fun thoughts.